Hi everyone, welcome back. This week's story is Mountains Surviving on Mount Everest. So the genre of this story is an informational text, which means it's a type of nonfiction text written to inform the reader of a topic. Think books about space, books about big cats and weather, are all informational textbooks. To preview this topic, mountains are high elevated landforms that are found all over the world. Some are high and snow-capped. Others are rounded and covered with trees. The most common kind are fold mountains, such as the Alps in Europe. These were created long ago when two plates of the Earth's crust collided. In Mountains Surviving on Mount Everest, you'll read about a 16-year-old boy who climbs Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. In this video, we're going to go over the important vocab words that you'll find in the story, such as approached. Climbers approached this mountain from the west. Slowly, they got nearer to it. So what does approach mean? Approached means came near. So think about it. An animal approached you in the woods. They came near you. Section. The top section or part of this mountain is the steepest. So what does section mean? A section is a part of something. So how does a section of cake look different from a whole cake? Section. Avalanches. When avalanches occur, the powerful sliding snow can knock trees down. I think we know what avalanches mean. Avalanches occur when large amounts of snow or rocks slide down a mountain. Increases. When storms blow in, the danger to climbers increases or becomes greater. So what does increases mean? Increases means becomes greater or larger. When we add things, the number increases. Equipment. Mountain climbers check their supplies or equipment before a climb. The things that are needed for a particular activity or purpose are called equipment. When you play a sport, you have equipment. This is their equipment for their tanks. Tanks that hold oxygen help climbers breathe in the high, thin air. Tanks are containers that hold liquids or gases. So some vehicles have larger tanks of fuel than others. Slopes. Gentle slopes near the bottom of the mountain are easiest to climb. So what are slopes? Slopes are stretches of ground that slant upward or downward, but they're gentle and they're not super steep. Altitude. The altitude or height of Granite Peak in Montana is 12,799 feet tall. So what is altitude? Height measured from the Earth's surface is called altitude. So every mountain has an altitude. When you fly and you get higher in the air, you are going higher in altitude. Succeed. Everyone's goal is to reach the summit. If climbers plan well, they will succeed. So what does it mean? To succeed means to manage to do what you tried to do. So think about some things that you have succeeded at. Halt. Climbers come to a halt when it gets dark. They stop for the night. So what does halt mean? Halt means to come or bring to a stop. And this week's spelling words involve the suffixes less and ness. Painless, darkness, fearless. Don't forget to practice those spelling words as well. Now that we're ready to read the story, I want you to keep an eye out for text features such as graphs, captions, pictures, maps, things like that, and make a mental note of which ones our story holds, because on our next literacy video, we're going to talk about those text features and learn a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I miss you so much, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.